A time to plant. Do you realize that even if you don't plant, other people are planting because it is a time for what? For you, if you don't have where to plant, you might think people are not planting. People are planting. It is a time. And a time to pluck up. For you, when you're not plucking up, don't think you are not plucking up. A time to kill. An attempt to heal, attempt to break down, and a time to build up, a time to weep, and a time to laugh. Who has understood? These are all the realities of life. You cannot run away from them. And in 2025, we'll have some of these things. A time to mourn. An attempt to dance, attempt to cast away stones, an attempt to gather stones, attempt to embrace. I have seen that one very many times. You get many friends, but there's a time when you lose all of them, you wonder where they have gone. Time up! They have to go and join other people's lives. God wants them there now. Then you get new ones. And you know that even with our friends, some last, some don't do what? God has ordained everything. It has to say, attempt to embrace, an attempt to refrain from embracing, attempt to seek, an attempt to lose, attempt to keep, an attempt to cast away, attempt to tear, an attempt to sow, attempt to keep silence. Even you know these things. This when you are very quiet. You may just say, I just used to be quiet, but there are situations where you need to be quiet. You have to be quiet. If something, let me say, if something bad has happened, maybe at your neighborhood, that is very strange. You may be in a mood of talking, but the situation will force you to be what? Be quiet. And many others that I can expound on. An attempt to speak. Now, I cannot come and then I keep quiet. This is the time to do what? To speak. You cannot be a preacher when you're not talking. So don't get tired. Let me talk. A time to love. And a time to hate, a time for war, and a time for peace. That's how He has ordered this world. You and I just receive what He has brought. And we know that